Hey guys, welcome back to Casey Farms. It's been a little while since we've showed you all the litters. We're gonna go check out the pig litters today, and we also need to get one of the pigs moved. We'll talk about that and tell you why in just a minute. All right guys, so we've been pretty busy around here. We had another butcher class this past weekend. It went awesome, and able to teach people how to raise and process their own food and put food in their freezer, that they know what's been put into it. So we've had that going on. Jamie's got our garden boxes planted. We switched kind of just to garden boxes this year. It's just a lot easier to maintain, and those are looking really well. I'm supposed to be getting the turkeys moved. I was going to move this whole house to the back up in the shade. Haven't done that yet, but that is on the list of things to do. But want to check out these piglets because it's time for a couple of them to get moved out of the farrowing barn. You can see the girls have made some nice wallows. They are inside right now. The last couple days we've had some nice cool weather, and they've been out a lot more, but it's a little warmer today. So there looks like they're up in the farrowing barn. So we're gonna get a look at all these guys, see how they're growing, and tell you which ones we're getting ready to move out. So here we are in the barn. Sounds like it's pre-breakfast or post-breakfast meal here. We've got Willow's litter here. We might as well step in here and check them out if she don't fall out when I open the door. But they're all growing well. We started going through and checking out who's gonna be registered and who's not, and going down our list to see who's interested in pigs. But these little guys and girls are doing well. Willow is a good mama, protective. She does not like when her pigs start to squeal. She wants to figure out what's going on. But really nice. I like these high white ones. They're all our favorites. So I'm probably gonna say I like this one, I like this one, we really like. That's all of them, so get used to me saying that. But there's Willow's group, doing well. I'm gonna push her back in here if I can. Oh. Get her a little back support. We'll just head right down this side. You can see they've been scratching up on the fans. We do have more fans to get in here. Looks like we got a group that went outside. Let's go check them out. This is, I don't even think that door was shut. This is, can't even think right now. Who is this? This is Jelly Bean. Looks like she's serving breakfast outside this afternoon. There we go. So here's her litter. How you doing, mama? We have been raking poop. Obviously, when you got them in this small of an area, the poop builds up rather fast, especially when these babies are starting to use the bathroom. That gets bigger, and you can actually see it, but they're all doing well in here with Jelly Bean. So we'll let them finish up a little quick meal here. Let's head back in. It's actually a lot nicer under those shade cloths. We'll head back in and check out the end litter, and that is gonna be Penny. But we've had really good luck, guys. This farrowing barn has been amazing. It's a good purchase that we made. I think you can tell. Can you tell where she's at? With just the gate. So here's Penny's, our ginger litter. All of these guys growing nice, guys and girls. We do have one, this little runt right here, which we will be castrating here shortly and using for a meat pig, a barrow. But everybody else is nice and big, getting big. Penny's been a great mama. Let's go in and check her out really quick. Might as well tell you guys right now, this is the litter we're planning on moving out first. You can see they're getting ready. They are just about 5 weeks old. Actually, they are 5 weeks old today. Hey, Penny, how you doing? She has just had great litters, and this is with Kevin, our big white boar. This is her second litter with Kevin, and every time they've just turned out so nice. We really like this pairing, and we'll most likely pair them up again. When you find a good pairing that works and you get good, big, healthy piglets, there's really not much point in changing who you pair them up with for their next breeding. So we will probably do the same pairing next time as well. Hey, how are you doing? Little pig looked up at us. All right, heading over here. We've got Patches. You guys have already seen them, but now they're getting bigger. Hey, how are y'all doing? Doing good? It's funny, once they all start squealing, it seems like they just send a message to the rest of the barn. Everybody starts squealing, mama's lay down, everybody starts eating. Oh yeah, it's about time for a nap again, isn't it? You're just gonna nibble on his ear? You gonna nibble on his ear like that? So, everybody's doing well. These guys, I think, are about 4 weeks. Of course, Jamie's got all the dates written down because we can't remember it. We are gonna, next time we fill up the barns, we're gonna get clipboards and hang them on the stalls and write down the dates and males and females. We've got that all written down. It's just inside. So when we come out here, it's easy to forget, but if we put it on each stall, that'll be helpful for the future. So coming down here, we've got Zelly's litter, and Zelly's litter was the last litter born in here, and it's kind of like the youngest child. You know, your firstborn you spend all that time with, and you don't let them eat any snacks or anything unhealthy. And as you keep having children, the babies of your family, they can do pretty much everything, right? I was the baby, but we haven't spent as much time with these, so they're a little skittish compared to the others, but as we spend more and more time out here, they will warm up to us and get used to us. How you doing, Zelly? Look at those pretty teeth. Yes. How are you doing? So they are a little skittish. You can see the ones with the brown stripes. They're not really starting to fade yet, but they will eventually fade, and that's what Zelly looked like when she was a baby, so she's considered a brown white, even though she looks black and white. But those brown stripes do fade. Yes, I know you guys are the babies and a little skittish yet. We'll get out here and spend some more time with y'all and get you warmed up to us, but it is really nice in the barn. Who's that? Who's that underneath? Oh, that's one of Patches. So like I said, they're the youngest of the litters in here right now, so they are a little skittish, but we'll work with them, spend a little more time. And the last litter in here, which was actually the first litter to be born, these are 2 days older than Penny's. And these are actually some lovers. They'll probably prove me wrong and I'll run away. But this is Millie's group. And they're 2 days. They're the oldest by 2 days. Yeah, who was I kidding? You ain't gonna run away. These guys are fun. Every time we come in and feed, they're right up at our ankles saying hi. And they do love to chew on shoelaces. You look just like your mama did. Yeah, big old shoelace chewer. So this is Millie's group, and Millie is headed out there to get a drink, taking one of her babies with her. We're not gonna move these guys just because Penny's litter has a lot more in there, so she's got a little bit bigger space over there. And the reason we're moving Penny's, I'm gonna show you here, in just a minute. We need to clear out a space for somebody. If you guys have been following along, you probably know who it is. But let's walk over there and see who's headed to the farrowing barn this week. All right, guys, I just wanted to remind you as we walk over to check out this next pig, if you haven't seen our last video, we'll post that right here. It's our 5,000 subscriber video. Make sure you leave a comment below on that video, not this one. You can comment on this one too, but leave a comment on that video. We're gonna put all those names into a drawing for our free t-shirt Make the Change giveaway. So if you haven't seen that video, get over there, comment on that video. We're gonna let the drawing go about 3 or 4 more days, or the contest go 3 or 4 more days. Then we're gonna do a drawing for that free t-shirt. Make sure you put a comment in that video. Okay, we are all the way on the other side of my mother-in-law's property, and we've got 2 beautiful pigs over here. And this is who we are waiting on, Miss Sassy Britches. She gets her name easily. She is quite sassy. She is here with Mo, who's always just kind of been a chill, easygoing big fella. But let's head back here and look at Sassy. She is due this week, and she obviously didn't take her first cycle in with Mo, and so she is 21 days later, I should say late, but later than what we expected. So it is her turn. You're gonna stand and let me get a picture of you. It's her turn to head over to the farrowing barn. You can see she's starting to sag, and I believe her due date is this weekend. Either way, it's close enough. We need to get her over there. I'm sure, being sassy like she is, she'll wait a couple extra days. You haven't got to say hi in a long time, have you? Oh my goodness. So yeah, she's bred to Mo. She's been in with Kevin her first 2 litters. She is our oldest sow on the farm, and by oldest, she's not even 3 yet, I don't think. So she's not super old, but she's been here the longest. She was born on our farm. She is Cupcake's daughter. If you guys remember a little while back, it's been a while now, Cupcake passed away, but so this is the daughter of Cupcake, and we are excited to see what she's going to produce. She's probably one of our longer sows, and we really do like her. She looks a lot like Zelly, but this is Sassy, and she is ready to go to the farrowing barn. This will be her first time in the farrowing barn. She was born, she's had her litters. One actually was out. Well, no, it wasn't. That was her mama. That was you that was born in the field. Your mama had you, not technically in the field. She was in one of our pig huts. We didn't have the pigloos yet, but we didn't know when her mama was due when we bought her. And so she had them out in her pen in the field, and we didn't have her in the farrowing area yet, but you can see she turned out just well. But this will be her first time in the actual nice little farrowing barn area just for her. And we're excited to see what she will produce. Just like every other litter we've had, it's always an exciting time. We will do our best to catch her birthing of her piglets and show you guys what she has. We know a lot of people have been asking, well, where's Sassy's litter? Well, she's been sassy, and she held on another cycle. So they should be coming this week, right? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you an update on the piglets, kind of let you know how they've been doing. We show them here and there. We just want to let you know how old they're getting now and when they're getting moved out. Next video, we'll probably work on moving out Penny's piglets and moving Sassy across. We don't want to wait too close to that due date. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to make the change.